Come on. Brothers and sisters, I'm feeling real good cause it ain't over. Right before I die, I gotta live out my dreams, so
Hey everybody, how are you guys doing? I'm back. So I used to go by Artistry of Growth here on YouTube for new people that are joining. And to the people who held on and who are still subscribed to me, thank you so much. I know I've been gone for a while, and I mean a while, but I'm back and I'm excited. I do have to give a shout out to FaceTime with Anna. She really encouraged me to get back on YouTube. I was thinking about it for a while, but when I tell you guys a lot has been going on with me, a lot has been going on, and what else has been going on has been my weight, which is why I am here on YouTube. So I want to just reintroduce myself to you guys, and I feel like when I first started on YouTube, I was really scared, and I don't know, that was probably like maybe close to a year ago, maybe a little bit longer than that. I'm not too sure at this point, but you grow, at least you're supposed to grow as years go by. And I can honestly say that I have changed since the last time I was on YouTube. And then also going through things in life, that's what happens. You grow and you change. And luckily it's been for the better. I've had some hard times, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but it's been for the better. So anyway, first of all, my name is Kiana. My name is Kiana Renee, and I'm going to be referring to myself on here as K Renee. And I'm actually going to share a story with you guys really quickly about why I am going by K Renee. Not only is that my actual initials, but I was driving my mother to dialysis one day, and I take her really early, like 4:30 in the morning. And actually I was dropping her off and I was coming back, so I was alone. And I was just driving down the highway thinking about, things I actually like about myself, which is really rare for me. It's unfortunate, but it's rare. And so I went through all these things in my head about how I love my personality. I like the fact that I am a child of God, which I'm going to get into more detail with you guys as well. I love the fact that I love to treat people kindly and I like to be fair, and I just like to have a good time. Like, I don't want to make anybody feel, left out or feel down. And so basically I was just going on and on. So I'm thinking all these things in my head, and then all of a sudden I just say out loud, I'm K Renee. And I thought it was so cool. And a lot of people like joke with me, like my cousin. She's like, oh, okay, so you just trying to do the whole K Michelle thing. And I'm like, no, I am Kiana Renee, therefore I am K Renee. And it was something empowering about that. So anywho, as you see, my name on here is due to my hips, but I'm K Renee, and we'll get into that a little bit more as time goes on. So anyway, so another part of what I want to do is reintroduce myself to you guys is doing the weight loss tag, the weight loss journey tag, I'm sorry. So I'm going to be answering some questions so you guys can get a better understanding of, why I'm on this journey and whatever else you want to get from this. Before I jump into that though, I also want to say to the people who have been subscribed for a really long time, my weight went up to the sky. So please be prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for it at one point. So I just hope you guys can just be prepared. It's kind of bad. But, it's a new day, and I would quote Maya Angelou, may she rest in peace. But I don't have the whole thing memorized, but I do know that one of her quotes, and really I think she has several quotes that refer to letting go of the past and forgiving yourself. But what I got from one of her quotes that I might put up in this video. So that's what I'm doing. That's kind of why I'm, going in here with just a new YouTube name, and really referring to myself as K Renee, and just, reminding myself of who I am and that I'm human and that I make mistakes and to move on. So not to get so deep so early, but yeah. So something else that you guys need to know about me right now, so you can either step away from this journey or continue to roll with me, is that I am a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in God. I believe in the Holy Spirit. So throughout this journey, you will hear me referring to Jesus, God, and the Holy Spirit. You will hear me talking about testimonies. You will hear me talking about what my pastor said. You will hear me talking about what someone else said to me that I believe God was speaking, or God was trying to get me to understand. So if that makes someone uncomfortable, I I don't know if I apologize, but I am a gentle creature. I like to be gentle. I don't like to make anyone feel uncomfortable. Like I said, sometimes you can't help certain things. But if that's too much for you, then by all means, thank you for tuning into this video, and I'll see you sometime later, maybe. For those of you who it's okay, you don't care, you don't have a problem with it, stay tuned. So let's get into this weight loss journey tag. All right, so the first question is, when did you start gaining weight? So let me just say, I've come out the womb big. When I was born obese, okay? I have always been big. Of course, I'm trying to put humor to it, but I came out 8 pounds. I've been big all my life. I have never been small. I've always been the chubby kid. I started out chubby, then big, then fat, and it went on and on. And I also have Blount's disease. So not only was I a chubby kid, but I also, I was bow-legged, and, I was in and out of operating rooms and just homeschool, a lot of stuff. So I had it kind of rough. But yeah, I've always been big. I gained most of my weight, I guess, during the end of maybe the end of high school. I think that's when I really gained a lot of weight. And then in college, it was pretty bad. My heaviest weight was 301 when I was in college. No, 302 or 303. You guys can go to my very first video and you'll get my heaviest weight. I have a new heaviest, unfortunately, but yeah, anyway, next question. As you can tell, I'm long-winded too. So on this journey, I'm going to be a long-winded Christian. So if if it's too much, back away. Okay, so second question. What was your heaviest weight? So my heaviest weight to date is 318 pounds. For me, when I tell you that blew me away when I found out I was 318 pounds, it blew me out the water. Because before that, my heaviest weight was 303. So it was either 303 or 302. So yeah, 318 pounds. What diets have you been on? So I've been on the reward diet. I think it's called the reward meal diet. I've been on the Atkins diet. I have been on Weight Watchers, which I love. I don't kind of count Weight Watchers as a diet, but yeah, Weight Watchers. So yeah, those are the diets I've been on. Is your goal a number size or a goal on the scale? It's more of it's kind of both, but it's more of a number size. I want to be a 10 or a 8. I want to be a 10 in looks, but I want to be a size 10 or a size 8 in dress and pants, or however it goes. So it's more of a number size, and not just number size or goal on the scale. It's more of I want to be healthy. I want to be here for a while. As I just told you guys in the introduction to this video, they're popping a lot of fireworks. It is July 3rd, and they've been popping fireworks since January 1st. So please ignore it. The closer you get to July 4th, it gets even louder and louder. So you're going to hear cars go off. You're going to hear children screaming, dogs running. Just ignore it. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's one of the noises. Also, my bathroom likes to make random noises, so ignore that. Anywho. So yeah, I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy and happy, and so I'm really going by health. And right now, by the grace of God, I'm okay. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have diabetes. I was pre-diabetic at one point. That was when I was about 14, 15. I'm 26 now. But yeah, so I really want to be healthy. Next question. What was your favorite food? So my favorite foods, because I can't just pick one. I love burgers, and I'm talking about like manly burgers, like get your man a burger, like big burgers. What else do I like? I also like Mexican food. I love Mexican food. Um, and Pizza Hut pizza, which is just I one day I'm actually pretty soon I'm gonna be able to see Pizza Hut pizza and be able to walk away from it or at least take one slice one day. Keep praying for me, but one day. What is your favorite food now? So my favorite food now, I really love baked chicken. Rotisserie chicken, baked chicken, I guess chicken. I'm also becoming a bigger fan of salads because there's so many different things you can do with salad. Let's see here. Oh, what food will you not give up? Okay, so here's what I'm telling you what I'm not going to do. I am not going to give up ranch dressing. I can limit it. I can try to, you know, that's all I'm willing to do right now is I can limit the amount of ranch dressing, but ranch I will not let go. And I guess that doesn't really count as a food. Well, yeah, you guys, I think too much. That's something else. I think a lot. Um, Anywho, so yeah, ranch dressing. I can't. What else is something that I don't really. Everything else I can kind of like, and even let me be honest, even with ranch, even though I am like, I don't see myself ever walking away from ranch. Me and ranch are best friends, but I can see myself like trying some different, trying to make it healthier or trying to make my own and making it healthier. I can see myself doing something like that. But right now, if I don't have a recipe or if I don't have a way of doing it, stay away from me because you are not going to take my ranch. Like I'm very nice and I'm just no, we're not going to touch my ranch. What else? How do you reward your accomplishments? So what I'm doing now to reward myself, and I haven't rewarded myself yet because I started up my journey officially again on July 2nd. But what I'm going to do is try to push myself out of my comfort zone a little bit more. And what I mean by that, that can be an exercise, that can be, doing something socially. Like I love karaoke, but I want to just go somewhere and just do karaoke. I cannot sing, I can't sing, but I just want to have that experience. Like I feel like I really, I'm really shy and I hold myself back from a lot of things, and I don't want to keep doing that. So I want to reward myself with doing something that's going to push me out of my comfort zone. I'm trying to find different ways to reward myself other than food, to sum it up. What will you do at your goal? Oh God. Man, that's a good question. What will I do at goal? Whew. I just live like I don't know. I know it has something to do with wearing something. Because I really do love fashion. I had to try to get my earrings to show. Um, but I don't know. It's gonna have something to do with me looking a certain way. Maybe I'll go on another cruise. I don't know. I'll go on a cruise or something. I have no idea. I just want to get there. Just let me breathe, breathe at a healthy weight, and just being comfortable in my skin, fully comfortable. That is just enough. That is a reward in itself. So, oh, what diet or plot are you now following? So I am not on a diet, and but yeah, I'm just trying to live healthy. I am trying to live a healthy lifestyle. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just trying to live a healthy lifestyle. Something else I want to tell you guys about me, and I'm trying to make this video as short as I can. I'm studying to be a right now I'm studying to be a dietitian technician. I was on the path to studying to become a registered dietitian, and I'm still kind of on that path. I don't know. So much has been going on that I don't know. But because I want that to be my career, I really want to go through this whole entire weight loss journey and absorb all that I can. I want to learn how to deal with the highs, the lows, the in betweens, the I don't understand, the fear of the unknown, everything that comes with being on a weight loss journey, because I plan on helping people and I plan on, revealing to them and just letting them know, like, look, it's going to be tough, but you can do it. And not only am I just saying this because I've read these books and I have this pamphlet that I'm going to give you, but also because I've walked it. So I really want to just live a healthy lifestyle so I can tell people, look, there's no gimmick, there's no tricks, there's no quick way. And if it is quick, you're going to lose it quick, but you're going to gain it back really quickly. I just want to be I don't know, I'm trying to say be politically correct. I just want to be able to walk the walk and talk the talk. What else? Favorite body part? Well, I guess my favorite body part would be my eyes. I like my eyes and I like my smile. So, my favorite would be my smile then. I'm going to say favorite two body parts, my eyes and my smile. What are your current non-scale goals? I guess I want to lose inches right now. I just want to lose, I don't know, I just want to lose some inches. That's just the only non-scale goal, I guess, is to really get down to a smaller size. What makes losing weight hard for you? So what makes losing weight very difficult for me is the fact that I don't know how to deal with stress. I am a emotional eater. I'm a happy eater. I'm a sad eater. I am a there's nothing to do eater. Everything. Oh my God, that guy was cute. Wish I could talk to him eater. I just eat. Like, unfortunately, I eat. And I eat a lot when there's some type of emotion going on. I'm really trying to learn how to, you know, deal with my emotions and not allowing them to take me to such a horrible place to where I'm in some ways really, well, not in some ways, but I am hurting my body by, eating so much food or eating the wrong foods. So that's something that makes losing weight really hard for me because I have a lot of stress in my life. I help take care of my mother with my sister. My grandmother also lives with me. I help her out. I'm 26. I'm trying to stand on my own feet. I'm trying to go to school. I have a lot going on. A lot of things I can't control, and it's so hard. But what I'm learning from being a child of God and really reading my Bible and going to church is I have to stop trying to put my hands on everything and let God take over and let God be in the front seat. And it's really difficult for me because I'm thinking, okay, I got to find out how to fix this. I got to find out how to fix this. And the more I do that, the more stressed I get and the more I eat. And for me, losing weight is not just about becoming healthier. It's not just about, me being comfortable in my skin, but it's also about, okay, do you trust? And I don't want to, I don't want to offend anybody or make anybody feel any type of way, but I speak what I feel is the truth, and I'm going to speak from my heart. For me, I feel like, me running to food when I'm stressed out instead of getting on my knees more and praying to God is a problem. It's not good. and what am I, what am I really saying as a woman of God, I trust God, but as soon as things go wrong, I'm running to a Big Mac or to a burger, and I don't even like Big Mac, so let's not. But that's besides the point. I'm running to food instead of running to God, and God can fill that void. Food will never fill that void. If anything, it's just going to make things worse, which it has. So, yeah. I don't know what made me go all the way off into that, but there we are. Anyway, next question. Okay, would you ever consider weight loss surgery? So, at one point, I did consider weight loss surgery. As I told you guys before, my mother is on dialysis and, she's overweight as well. And she had a point in her life where her doctor suggested that she get the surgery, and she said no. and she wants to do it, the natural way and on her own. And so she was at that point where she wanted to do it, naturally, but it was really tough for her, and things happened to where it got worse, and she ended up on dialysis. And that has kind of that's what that I can't even speak. At that moment, that is what made me think of getting weight loss surgery when she when things went really bad and she had to get on dialysis. And I kind of thought to myself, you know, at that opportunity that she had, would she be here? And it made me think like, okay, well maybe I need to, I need to have the surgery. So I was thinking about it, but from going to school and studying to be a registered dietitian at one point and then a dietitian technician, talking to professors and reading books, I realized that it's so much that goes along with that surgery. And I'm not knocking it because I have an example of how it could have possibly been useful for my mom. It could have, it could have gotten her away from this point. Um, so for me, it's a lot. It is a lot, and I don't want to go through that. And I've had 8 operations on my legs throughout my life. Well, from 4 to 13. So I don't want to go under any other knife. And I'm actually supposed to be having another surgery, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. So, but we'll get into that more. So yeah, I thought about it. I have thought about it, but I realized that, you know what, the cons outweigh the pros, and I don't want to go through that. So, so yeah, I'm fighting for my life right now the natural way, and I say that because, yes, I don't have any huge health issues right now, but I do have problems with my legs and this and that, and being my current weight, by the way, is 309 pounds. So I came down from 318. But that is too heavy for a 5'4" frame. And like I said earlier, God is being merciful. God is blessing me to be okay at this point. I do have leg problems, and because of my weight, it affects, the Blount's disease and things like that. But you know what? I can't keep pushing my luck because God gives us wisdom. And so at one point you're gonna have to put some work to go along with that faith. And so I'm at the point where I'm like, you know what, I'm sick and tired of being at this state. I understand that I'm playing with my life. You know what, I just need to do this naturally. I don't want to do the surgery, so let me just change my lifestyle and do what I gotta do. So yeah, so that is the end of the weight loss tag. I'm sorry it's so long. I'm really long-winded, you guys. I'm sorry. But anywho, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will be doing a weigh-in on Tuesday. So yeah, I love you guys. God bless you. And I will see you guys in the next video. There's something else I want to say, and I can't think of what it is right now. Hey you guys, so today is Wednesday, July 2nd, and I am on USA Today, and some of the top stories, let's see, Texas cheerleader, big game, Hunter springs off critics, don't know, back a little bit more, my arms, my stomach, here is the side view. Definitely one of my biggest problem areas is my stomach. And that's how that looks with my arms down. And then here is another really big problem area for me, my back. So that's the back, all of this. Okay, here is the other side. And, oh, let me put my arms down. So I also want to do a before of my backside because I will be squatting my life away. And here is a before picture of my bum. And here is the other side. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next Tuesday, and bye.